Hi all, I'm again here with an interesting topic on AS400. Let's start with the topic. So the topic is, can you debug ILE RPG program using strisdb command? strisdb is a start interactive source debugger command in AS400. So let me tell you that we cannot use this command with the ILE RPG programs. However, we can use this command with the RPG programs, but to debug an ILE program, we have an strdbg debugging command, start debug command to debug an ILE program. Even we can use that program to debug RPG program as well. So strdbg can be used in both way, that is with ILE RPG programs or the RPG programs, old RPG programs. So the only thing which we need to perform with the old RPG program is to just compile them with the source debug or list debug way to debug that with the strdbg, but we can directly use strisdb with the rpg as400 command. So we cannot debug ILE RPG program using this command. Let me show you some demo here. So I have one program, SQL RPGLE program, which is RPGLE ILE program. So let me compile this. Even I am compiling this with the star source. So you can see object is now placed in library easy class 1. Let me debug this ILE program strisdb with strisdb command. So once I written strisdb, I took F4. Now I have to mention the program name qna1, which is in my current library, and current library will always be in my library list, so I don't need to mention the library name here. Update production star yes, invoke program yes. Do I have any parameters? No. I can mention the source member as well, qna1, which is in source file interview and easy class 1 lib. It's job to service, if it's a service job or an interactive job. So if I mention star debug in the current job, and if I mention star select, I would be able to select the jobs. As you can see, pressing options, survey job, star select not valid with the invocation program. So yes, sure, because I am invoking this program qna1. So if I am invoking this program, I am not able to use this feature. So let me mention this as star no. Then even after that, you can see I'm not able to use strisdb command with the ILE program. So if I mention star select here, qna1, and invocation program is star yes, even after that I'm not able to debug my ILE program with the strisdb command. So let me show you the job log. You can see this message here, program type not valid. So you will be getting this message always whenever you are debugging the trying to debug the ILE program with this command, program type not valid. Only OPM RPG, CLP and COBOL programs can be debugged. For ILE RPG programs, use strdbg command. Specify your OPM program with type RPG, CLP or CBL. For ILE programs, use this command. So you can see this message here, which is telling that you cannot use this command with the ILE RPG program. So that's why I just want to show you the debug, how we can debug this with the strISDB. So I just written an RPG program. So I have two lines only: add 5 to b variable, b is of length 10 0, and then I'm setting the last record indicator to on. So let me compile this simply. So this is now valid. Q&A2, you can see I don't need to mention that star source debug or let's debug with this, because this is compatible. This command is actually compatible with the RPG, CLP or COBOL programs. Now if I want to debug this with the strdbg command, I need to compile this program with the source debug or the list debug options. Now you can see I cannot use the F10 here, because we usually use F10 for the next step in the strdbg command. Here I can use F6 to put the breakpoint and F5 to next step. So I'm taking F5 because I mentioned invoke that program, so I am able to call that program directly from this command also. Now you can see the values. Just take F11. Currently it is 0. After execution, take F5. Now if you see F11 on B, you can see the length value is 10 and the value is now 5, which I added to this variable. You can see, you can also see the screen which is used is old, but if you do this in the strdbg way, you will be seeing it in the bottom, all those values, just like you see the messages in the message subfile, and you won't be able to see these colors there, highlighting. Now set on LR on, just take F5 again, F5 to step. Now it will ask for me either to restart the program or the end ISDB. So I am ending this interactive source debugger, basically program no longer in debug mode. So using this way, you can see you can directly invoke this program using *yes invoke program. ISDB calls your program with the parameters you specify in the param field. A command is not issued to start the program. A command entry screen QCMD is provided so that you can do the preparation required before you issue the command to start the program. So if I mention *no here, even if when I mentioned *yes here, if this program accepts any parameter, I would be able to pass those parameter here with param keyword. If I specified *no, I can see pressing enter will take me to the QCMD command line and command entry screen. Now from here, if you want to do some basic preparations like setting up the environments or all those things, you want to prepare some file or anything, if you want to do before your actual execution of the program, you can perform. Then you can call Q&A2. Now you can see you are in that program. Now just take F5 to move on to the next step. If you see, do F11 on B, you'll see its value is 0. Take F5 again. Now you will see its value is turns to 5. Just take F5, last line gets executed and you are out of that program. Now you are still in that interactive start debugger. If you take F3, it will ask you to end that debug, or you can use that command end ISDB also to end this interactive source debugger mode command. So that's all which I want to show you here, that you can not use this command with the ILE RPG programs, but you can use this with the RPG, CLP or the COBOL programs. So that's all in this video. Thank you and have a nice time.